Yeah, definitely. I spent 4 years there, like you said. Obviously the goal was to play for the Leafs full time there, and that never really worked out. So, figured a good change of scenery would be great. I obviously, being Toronto, being my hometown, that would have been nice to play there. But, as soon as I heard that Chicago was interested, I thought it was a no-brainer to come here and, try to, work towards my goal of playing for the Blackhawks.
And it kind of helps having Spencer here too, a former teammate.
Yeah. Me and Spencer are good buddies. Obviously playing with him in Toronto, I got to know him there, and coming down here, he went to Sweden last year, so we kind of lost touch for a year. But coming back, it was right back to normal, and it's nice to have a guy that I'm familiar with, off the get-go here.
What kind of feedback did you get from the coaches and management in Chicago about how highly they value you and what your odds are of maybe getting up there at some point?
Yeah, they said they were happy with the first impression. That was the biggest thing for me. Was I wanted to go in there and make a good first impression, and they said that I did that, so I'm happy with that. For me to get called up, it's going to take, I'm going to have to play solidly, earn the coach's trust, and just kind of stick to my game that I've always kind of done. That's got me called up in Toronto in the years past, and that they said that they like my physicality, my character, I guess you would call it, and just kind of be a leader down here, and just work hard.
Team got off with a full start, obviously offensively. What do you see going on, and what do you need to do to change it?
We're not hitting the panic button at all here. It's still very early, and we're still kind of building chemistry together. That being said, it's not really an excuse. We should have got. We're not happy with the start that we had over there, and it's going to take time to build chemistry and to find who plays well with who, and the coaches have been mixing up the lineups and trying to find that, and then our special teams weren't as good as we wanted them to be. Our power play, we had a lot of power play chances, and we just didn't get anything out of it. So that's got to be a little better, and I'm sure it will be as we get more practices in here and more games as a team.
Are you ready for 3 games in 3 days, or is it kind of early in the season to be thrown into that?
I'm ready for it. We're used to it here in this league. It happens a lot. So, I'm just happy to get back into the game mode here. And, training camp is training camp. You're playing against your own teammates and practicing a lot. It's just nice to get the games going. And, 3-3s they're tough towards the end, but everyone's got to do it. It's all part of the league, and travel's involved. But it's really no excuse. You still got to show up every night and play hard.
What about having your first home game here? That'll be nice too.
Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, from what I've seen, even from exhibition games here, the crowd's been great. The fans here love hockey, and that's huge. It makes it gives us a big boost, and I'm excited to kind of have a change of scenery here. A new rank, new home crowd, and it should be fun.
You are a productive scorer in the Toronto organization. What are some of the keys to your game that gets you jump started?
I think when I'm producing the most is when I'm keeping things the simplest. Going to the net, a lot of point shots and rebounds and tips and that kind of stuff. But like I said, keeping things simple. I'm not trying to make any super pretty plays or anything. I'm just trying to, even if I have to get a couple of greasy goals, just to get me going, and that'll help. But yeah, it's just whether it's going hard to the net, creating chances. If I produce goals, that's great. But if not, I'm just creating chances for my line mates to get second chances and all that. So that's what I'm trying to do.